In small towns across America, people used to think of their neighbors as friends. They took care of each other in times of need. Now neighbors barely know the people next door. But across the nation, the idea that neighbors shouldn't be so alienated from each other has taken root. People are building new developments called cohousing. They're for residents who want to be involved in each other's daily lives. Some say it's good for your health as well as your peace of mind.
There is just a ton of research looking at the connection between social networks and community support and health outcomes. There's studies looking at the effect of community support on depression in the elderly, looking at social networks and outcomes after heart attacks, and this whole body of research says something that seems like really obvious to me, that is, the more community you have, the more social support you have, the better your health status is going to be.
I see a very big difference in the level of health of individuals when they live together and they have a community than when folks are separated. It's very difficult to manage your own health care, your transportation, your food needs, paying your bills, having a social life when you're by yourself.
Frog Song residents believe the more opportunities you have to mingle, the better.
I'm here because I want to live in a place where I know my neighbors, I interact with my neighbors, I have dinner with my neighbors, that we have that kind of, we're all in this together in a way that is not standard in most other neighborhoods.
Residents get to know each other when they eat together, pick up mail at the common house, or exercise. Some cohousing even provides caregiving for the elderly. One of the most important things for cohousing residents with kids is a safe place to play and live.
So I'm a single mom. I have a little girl that I adopted. She's 5, and right now one of her favorite playmates is a little 10-year-old girl who also seems happy to play with her. And so it's just this wonderful experience that she can go out the door and play with her 5-year-old playmates and then go find another one who's 10, and they all kind of, and it's so easy to get together with people to do things that on a nice day somebody might say, you know, I'm going to go for a hike up at Crane Creek or somewhere, and other people say, oh, I want to go, you know, so that kind of more spontaneous exercise type of thing can happen.
Some elderly people have founded their own cohousing, which offers them the company of good friends and daily support.
Well, we began thinking about co-housing when we began to feel like we were getting old and thought, we're going to be lonely in this house.
We knew each other quite well. Most of us belonged to the same church at the very beginning of planning of the whole project, and it's been that way all the way through.
They really keep an eye on each other. Boy, I haven't seen so-and-so's shades open today, or I wonder how another resident is feeling. So they'll be able to check up on each other a little bit that way, which you can't do if you're blocks apart.
Up to yoga!
Yoga is one way for Glacier Circle residents to stay healthy.
Our yoga teacher here, Karen, is particularly good at doing things for people who are a little handicapped. So when you finish your session there, you are stretched out and you feel relaxed and you say, this was good for me.